Breathe. Woosa. Woosa. Hey, welcome into the Lockness Podcast. This is another segment of Real Talk, and this is Real Talk movie news. We're not even doing a movie review. We just got some news that dropped at what Comic-Con, San Diego's Comic-Con, Hall H. As you can see on the screen, before I even bring myself up, after 5 years after Endgame, Robert Downey Jr. returns and reprises his character, his iconic Tony Stark's Iron Man. Yes. We're going to have Iron Wars and all that. Let's get it. Nope. He returns as Dr. Doom. He returns as Dr. Doom. Sadly, sporting my Iron Man fit, you can see Iron Man in the back there in the backdrop. You know what I'm saying? About to poster blast somebody. You feel me? I got my Iron Man. I don't know if people know, Iron Man is like one of my favorite characters. Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man was delicious. People say it when we say it. Can you say delicious? It just tasted so good to the eyes, to the ears. It's just what you needed. When you close your eyes and be like something, you eat something and it tastes decadent. That is Tony Stark's Iron Man. That was decadent. Awesomeness. Iron Man 1, 2, not 3. But Iron Man 1, 2. 3 was like, I don't know what y'all doing, but after 5 years, Marvel, Disney, whatever, however you want to put it, MCU brought back Robert Downey Jr. And Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom now? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom now in Avengers Doomsday. Avengers 1 and 2, they're going to bring him back as a villain. What are we doing? Can somebody explain to me what are we doing? First of all, let's look. Thank you for those that's going to come back to the replay. Subscribe, like, roll to 1,000 subscribers. Follow, like, comment. Let me know what you want me to talk about. This is my second segment. We moving. We out here. We finna move. We finna take over. You feel me? But we out here doing that ting. So, is it about that money? They was like, hey man, let's put a couple of zeros on that check. Robert Downey, we need you. We need you. First, we needed Wesley Snipes. We didn't give him credit. Now we're gonna give you Iron Man, and then that really pretty much set up everything. Phase 1. Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom now. I put a question mark because it's like, what? Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom now? I'm like, what? I'm questioning how they're going to make that happen. But then again, there's certain movies that popped off that could have been changing, like certain stuff, taking somebody from a different timeline and bringing them into your timeline, disrupts the timeline. So you remember on the other side, the DC. I don't know if y'all seen the Flash movie. By this time, everybody should have been seeing the Flash movie. And how he ran so fast that he changed stuff. When he altered stuff and did stuff, it changed who was Batman and who was this. Maybe, just maybe, that variant of Dr. Van Doom, who is Robert Downey Jr. is going to play, which essentially, aka, is Dr. Doom. He's going to be a different variant that comes, like how Thanos came in Endgame, how he came in and came to the world like, oh, y'all trying to stop something that already happened, so that now I don't take pleasure in this, but now I'm gonna take pleasure because whatever happened, I made it happen, and now y'all trying to change it, so now I'm gonna take pleasure in destroying y'all. So that's what it's gonna probably, a different variant that looks like him. So they're gonna be like, Tony, like, who is Tony? I'm Dr. Van Doom. Because it can't be everybody have amnesia, like they have a finger snap again, and then all of a sudden we just lose. Or they're gonna do the Spider-Man. You remember in Spider-Man when they changed stuff with him and I said Dr. Doom. See, I want to talk about Dr. Doom. When him and Doctor Strange did the little thing, and then they forgot who he was. It can be like that happened, and then a different variant, so they don't even remember Tony Stark, and then a different variant of Tony. What different variant looks like Tony Stark, but he's Dr. Van Doom. Make it make sense. Like, just think about it like this. I'm trying to think about how can this happen now, but I'll say this. Think about it like this. At the end of Endgame, the way they started the MCU on phase 1, at the end of Iron Man 1, he said, I am Iron Man. And they talked about how he was going to say an F-bomb, F you Thanos. But then it was like, no, I am Iron Man. And it was like, it was perfect. Perfecto. I have here, and before I reveal this, right here beside me, it's annoying to me as a Iron Man fanboy. How they gonna do my boy like that? Like, he ended Endgame on like epicness. It was so epic. It's like, you're not typing that. He was like, I am. And then boom, it's like, it was so dope. And then Thanos was like, boom, he just stopped like, man, you're not the only one cursed with knowledge, Tony Stark. It was like, it was dope. He was just like, dang. Looking at everybody just disappear. He's like, damn, dog, you got me. You that motherfucker, dog. You that motherfucker. But that's crazy. That's crazy. But so I have something that is very iconic. Something that's like very rare. And then I'm like, y'all gonna tarnish this? You see this? Pull it back. This is the Iron Man Avengers Endgame Iron Man. Glows in the dark. He has his gauntlet, the nano gauntlet on his hand before the finger snap. Before the finger snap. Before the finger snap. Finger snap. Man, that's crazy. Like, y'all gonna do my boy like that? And it's like, is this an act of desperation, Marvel? Is Marvel desperate or no? Like, what are we doing? What's y'all thoughts? Like, I want to know what people think. Like, what do we think? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? They got in the thing like, hey, let's spitball here, guys. Let's spitball here. Tony Stark. And it's like, what? What about him? Robert Downey Jr. is dead. His character's dead. Tony Stark is dead. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? People like him. Who can he be? Doctor Doom. We're trying to. We got this whole Fantastic Four debacle going on. They keep switching the cast. They finally got it cast. Yay! And they're like, you know who we can have as the villain? Tony Stark. They're like, he's dead, but it's like, oh, he can be Dr. Van Doom. You're right. I can see, because I think the aspect of how Robert Downey Jr. played Tony Stark, he was the arrogant, pompous at first, and then he turned into, hey, Synovia Accords, let's do with it. We got to be in check. He's like, his character did a U-turn. And I ain't talking about the Usher dance, you feel me? But I can see him being snarky, pompous, arrogant, I'm smarter than you, Reed Richards type. I can see that. Because it's just like Jared Leto's Joker compared to oh my god, they're gonna kill me. The Joker from Dark Knight. Oh my god. Don't kill me. I can't think of his name. His name is listening to my song and on my brain. Pause that. But it had elements of that Dark Knight. Like once Joker, like his Joker, they was pretty much like, I'm like, I kind of do, like, if I don't, oh my gosh, I gotta look this up. Oh my goodness. Because I feel like if I don't say his name, I'm gonna just blow my top. I gotta say it. Heath Ledger. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. I apologize about that. One of the best Jokers next to Jack Nicholson, no cap. Really dope. It's just like he took elements, the Jared Leto Joker took elements from the Heath Ledger Joker, and then I feel like Robert Downey Jr. is gonna still be playing the same character with a different name. So he said, same, different mask, same task. I think that's what his quote was on the Hall H. But is this an act of desperation? Because those movies have been atrocious. These movies that's been coming out that Marvel put the stamp on, it's been atrocious. And since yesterday, when I went to go see Deadpool, they're back on track. So they're trying to get media hype. This is just media hype, fan favorite. They know, everybody likes Tony Stark. Well, Robert Downey Jr. As an actor, and bringing him back to the MCU is just, it just tastes good. I really think as actor desperation, it's like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What we do? Like, hey, we're spitballing here. We're spitballing here. And they throw something at names. They go into the thing and they just, let's bring back Scarlett Johansson. And Scarlett should just be a different one, a more badass version, because there is no way. Yeah, the way they dumbed her character down at the back end, I really was disgusted about how Scarlett Johansson character was, Black Widow. Even the movie was like, blah blah. I'm just being honest right here. I do, like I said, I do think it's an act of desperation, but at the end of the day, I'm here for it. They got to hype Fantastic Four up. It's like, what can we do? And then I hear that they're making Silver Surfer a female. Can I thumbnail this picture like this? With my hands looking through my eyes, like, because that. But I wanted to give y'all the 15-minute take. I'm at 30 seconds to 15. So appreciate everybody who's going to hear this on the replay, or hey, like, comment, follow, subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to just hit that notification bell, see every time I drop. If you have people that say, hey, go to the Lightness podcast, follow my guy, he's litty, whatever you want to say, I'm here for it. Until then, hey, appreciate you. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate anybody that tunes in. I'm out. Bye. Bye, Robert.